So I recently blew up on TikTok from a video explaining how people can become a millionaire by just investing $100 per month starting at the age of 25. It's actually one of my most engaging videos. I'm gonna break it down for you right here, right now, right after this. Let's go. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Coach Vince, former athlete turned money coach and creator of the Money Mindset League, which is a community of former athletes like myself and other like-minded individuals who want to make smarter financial decisions, build five-figure savings, and invest to build wealth. We don't think like the majority. We follow the money and we think like millionaires. So if you want to be a part of the financial training camp course, you can get that in the bio. If you want to be a part of the coaching program, you can also get that in the bio. Today, though, we talking about this TikTok video that went viral on my page and how you can begin implementing it and how I'm going to break it down for you and show you how this strategy actually works. It's actually fairly simple when you get down to it. So let's break this thing down, right? So number one, we have to always talk about the mindset of everything that we do. We have to go into it with the right mindset. So number one, this is a passive long-term strategy, okay? This is something that you can set up. You can have automatic withdrawals. You don't have to, not automatic withdrawals, automatic transfers, and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think about it. Once you set it up, you can really set it up and forget it. And then it just does the rest. It automatically happens. It's just going to happen passively over time. And as long as you don't touch it, it's going to continue to grow for you over that time. Okay. This is something that, that has to be done. You have to learn how to automate your saving. You have to learn how to automate your investing and take the emotion out of it. The problem with finances, there's too much emotion involved. You have to take the emotion out of it so that you can become what you want to become. The reason most people don't become what they want to become is because they let emotions get in the way, and money is emotionless. So don't let the emotions get in the way of your money and the amount of money that you could be making. One of the comments in the video actually said, you have to think about it like this. What do you want to do? Would you rather, when you turn 60 years old, have $1 million to your name? Or would you rather be 60 years old and still have to worry about money and still have to go to work even though you're supposed to be retired, right? That's not the way I want to live, and I'm sure that's not the way that you want to live. We have to do things differently. We have to think differently and change our mindsets so that we can grow and do the things that we want to do. Everyone wants to be a millionaire. Well, this is something that you could do that doesn't take much at all, especially if you're starting at the age of 25 and do until 60 and become a millionaire. This is your backup plan. That's the mindset you have to think about. This is the backup plan. Just in case you don't become a millionaire before 65, 67 years old, this is the backup plan to ensure that you become a millionaire when it's all said and done. So Vince, why do we use $100? $100 is the math, okay? That's the minimum that you have to put into what's known as a Roth IRA, okay? So that you can get the maximum on your gains. The reason we use a Roth IRA is because it's a tax-deferred account. It allows for tax-deferred growth, meaning that once you go to retire and take this money out, you don't have to pay taxes on it. It's already taxed when it goes, before it goes into your Roth IRA. So when you make $1 million, I wouldn't recommend that you just withdraw the entire $1 million, but you have, in essence, $1 million that you can literally withdraw without having to worry about taxes because you already paid the taxes up front, okay? It's a simple strategy with only $100, okay? $100 is also like something that I believe that a lot of people can come up with. There's so many ways to come up with just $100. You can go ask 10 friends for $10. You can go and deliver groceries on an app like Shipt and make $22 an hour. If you do deliveries 1 hour per day for 5 days a week, that's $100 right there. And you don't even have to do it the whole month. Just pick 5 days out of the entire month, go and deliver groceries for 1 hour out of those 5 days, and you will make that $100 that you can put into this retirement account and ensure and have a backup plan for $1 million. I don't think y'all understand that. If you don't want to deliver groceries, go find products online. Go find cheap products for like $6, $7, $8, $9, right? And then go to Facebook Marketplace and just put the price higher than what you bought it for. If you bought it for $6, then mark the price up to $10 on Facebook Marketplace and take the profit. There's so many ways. If you do that with a $4 product, a $5 product, and you mark the price up $10, you're taking a $5 profit. You only need to sell 20 products in a whole month. That's less than one product per day. And I'm sure that's something that you could do if you had the mindset and actually wanted to do it. How does this strategy actually work? Well, I'm about to pull up my phone and show you real quick. So the strategy is real simple. Okay, we're gonna go to the calculator that I showed you in a bunch of my videos. I have tons of videos on this. This is my favorite calculator. It's from Dave Ramsey's website. All you have to do to find it is go to Google, type in Dave Ramsey investment calculator, and it's gonna pop right on up. So if we start at the age of 25, let me record my screen so that you can see it as well. Here we go. All right, so if we start at the age of 25, right? 25 until retirement age, 67, we contribute $100 per month. And let's say our annual interest rate or annual return is going to be 12% each and every year. And when we do the calculation, that ends up being actually more than $1 million. That ends up being 1.49 million at the end of the day. Okay. How does this work? How are we able to do this? And how are you able to get the 1.4 million without being taxed on the back end when you take this money out? Well, we have to put it into what's called a Roth IRA. A Roth IRA is a retirement account that allows you to put after-tax dollars into an account and grow your money over the long term, over 40 years, over however long, and then be able to take this money out at retirement, 59 and a half and after, without incurring any taxes or penalties. Okay, this is a major game changer for most people that most people don't even think about. They don't think about how simple this strategy actually is. The kicker and the thing that most people don't get or will not understand is just how long that it takes. You have to understand and think about it like this. I said this plenty of times before, but listen, you plan on living for 40 years, I'm pretty sure. You don't plan on dying within the next 40 years. You plan on living. So if you plan on living the next 40 years, you might as well do something passively, just like this. That's going to ensure that you have something by the time you retire. Even if it's not $1 million, what if it's not $1 million and it's like $700,000 or $500,000? That's way more than that you would have if you didn't do this strategy at all. So don't let that be an excuse for you. Don't let time end your opportunity of being a self-made millionaire and actually change the direction and change the family tree of your entire family. This is how powerful this entire strategy is. Like, this is not a game. Like, this is real deal life that we're talking about right here. And if you do something as simple as this, it can totally change everything for you. So look, I want to emphasize this before the end of the video. So, you know, this is the bare minimum of investing, right? This is the bare minimum. This is just like going to work on a Friday and you got 1 hour left until you get off. You're trying to do as less as possible just to let the hour go by so that you can go home and enjoy the rest of your weekend. This is the epitome of that. Like, this is exactly that. This is, you know, just doing the bare minimum. So imagine if you put in $100 extra. Let's look at what that looks like real quick before we get off the video, because I want to open your minds up to something that can change your life. So look, it goes from 1.4 million, y'all, to 2.9 million. And if you do 300, it goes to 4.4 million. And let's go up to 500 real quick. It goes to 7.4 million. So this is something that can really change your life. I just want to let y'all know that. And if you don't do anything, do at least $100 per month. hope somebody's gonna watch this video and do this, and then 40 years from now, they're gonna hit me up and say, yo, man, I watched your video 40 years ago and you absolutely changed my life. So hopefully somebody takes me up on this. If it's one person, if it's two people, I changed at least one person's life. So again, thank y'all for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you like and subscribe. And also, again, listen, if you want to set yourself up, if you want to learn how to position yourself and budget and actually manage your money the correct way so that you can do this no problem without thinking about it, then make sure you tap into my financial training camp course. It's absolutely free. Or if you want to take it to the next level, if you want to get weekly coaching from me, you want to see how I invest, you want to see the things that I'm invested in, and you want to get trade alerts from me, from options that I make or buys or sales that I make inside my personal portfolio, then make sure you enroll into the coaching program. That's in the link in the bio, and it's less than 50 cents per day. You already know. Till next time, believe in yourself, invest in yourself, and most importantly, love yourself. Peace.